Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 5 of posting my aftermarket analysis. So, today, I know you guys are expecting me to say that I took a loss again today. And guess what? You are correct. Another loss for me today on gold. I mean, it's funny. I'm laughing, but trust me, it's not funny, right? I mean, because I am doing everything. I think I'm doing everything right so far. I'm doing what I should do, but basically, I'm just of course I wouldn't say I'm entering at the wrong time because eventually it goes my way. So what I have noticed is that I am direction wise, I am right, but I think is my entries that are currently giving me, I don't know, issues. I think that's what I should say, issues. So let me just walk you through what went wrong and how I took it. Of course, like I tell you, I always start from weekly. I check what's up with the weekly. I always just I always like to check weekly just to see what just to have a refreshment of my major direction. So it should be sell, but I took a buy. Why? Because H4 asked me, my setup told me to take it. And did he buy? Yes. But did he stop me out before he bought? Yes. All right. So 8 a.m. my time, I am up this time. All right. So of course, nothing because nothing 8 a.m. So I had to wait till like 11 to take the buy. So 12 p.m. rather, not 11. So 11, let me change this. Okay, no, let me just leave it. So I know that between 11 and 12 p.m. and 4 p.m. I should be looking for buys. And this is because I saw this key level. Market gave me this rejection of key level. This 8 a.m. did that rejection. So I know that from 12 p.m. to at least 4 p.m. I should be looking for buys. So by the way, yeah, okay, I marked it out right. I just want to be sure that oh yeah, right. So, yeah, my H4 zone, my H4 buy zone, my rejection, my key level, my rejection, and I know that I should be buying for the next between this window. So, what did I see? I see my 30-minute zone, right, for the buy, 30 minutes buy, and yes, remember, is this window. Let me delete this. This is a trade that I wish I took. But I'm going to walk you through that too, but I didn't take it, so I'll just delete it. So 30 minutes TC zone and then this rejection. Hey, where's that level that I saw? No, 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 it's somewhere around. I'm so sorry, I'm always forgetting. I think yeah, this level. This level was my rejection. Yes, this level was my rejection. I want to get the what's the name? I want to get my strategy right. Then I'll start like maybe just explaining things to anybody that wishes that wants to anybody that wish to is it wish or wishes? Anybody that wants to, let me just leave it as so anybody that wants to, just learn maybe for free because of course just explaining things. So yes, this rejection. So I want to um align on 15 minutes. So I just recently added that anyways. So I want this the buy to be in alignment on 15 minutes. So I go to 15 minutes to also see that it's telling me to buy. So here, right here, it gave me the sign to buy, the first 15 minutes candle. So I know from this space I should be looking for my C for buy. And that's what I did. I looked for my C, and eventually I sorry that is all modeled up, but I hope that you can see that I'm starting. That's why I'm using this vertical line so you know where we're working with. So this from this yellow line, I look for my CE. This wasn't engulfed, so this is my CE. So my entry is meant to be from here, right? But on my empty, I usually just give it a little bit of room because I don't like because of missed entries. Also because data, I mean the way the candles print, they are different. Do you get? Because of my broker and all of those things. I use forex.com because it's clearer. You can see my broker might have dancing things. Like the candles might be, you know, inconsistent. So forex.com is just good for consistencies. Like they do the candles move like they should move, right? So I just give it a little bit of room. So luckily for me, it triggered me, went here, went this high, it went this high, and suddenly started pinching down. Personally, I like to, this is 1:2. I honestly wouldn't have I wouldn't have thought of getting out of the trade in all honesty if I do this again. So I like to, 2 point, maybe if it got here, like 2.7, because my TP is usually to 3.5, usually 3.5. So if it's like 2.7 and I see that it's going too low, I try to like take out some. So my thought process was that this thing was just going, or that because it didn't trigger my zone well. So my thought process was that it was going to, trigger it and then go up. But clearly we can see how it smashed my SL. So this is the seventh. Yes. I can't wait to like get off this. And you know what hurts the most? That this was my first trade today, and I once I start with a loss, it messes with the rest of my. It messes with me in sense that I don't know, I just don't believe in any other setup I see. The next setup I see, I just mark it out, and you know I could have actually done another trade and would have done well. And I'll show you how I would have taken another trade that would have gone well. It was before FOMC, it was before this news. It was before this multi news that I would have of course closed before the news, but it did well for me. So I'll just take you through it. How did I even take it? All right, so I was still looking for buys in all honesty, even after I got stopped out, but nothing. This rejection, then 15 minutes. 15 minutes gave me this, but I don't like, I'm not sure this is a proper, this gave me a good key level to, um, this gave me a good key level to work with. I mean, some things, I might be saying some things that are quite confusing because, of course, it's not like I have explained my strategy before or something, but just bear with me. This is just me building consistency basically, regardless of the outcome. So I have not started explaining what I do, how I do it, because of course you can see that there's still a little bit of work to be done. And I mean, maybe not a little bit of work to be done, but for me, like personally, because the strategy is just every day, every time I come here and tell you that I took a loss, I always see another trade that did well. Do you get? I always see another trade that what's wrong with my English? I always see another trade that does well. Yes, I think that's the correct one. Bear with me. So I always see another trade that goes well. Do you get? After my loss, I'll see another setup, another trade, and I won't take it. Why? I have been messed up the previous time, right? The previous trade already messed me up. And it's quite annoying that I do that. And that's something I'm trying to change because my risk management is good. And that's why even with six losses, I'm still very good. My prop account is still very good. Is a little, maybe a percent less than, yes, there about, yeah, just 1%. Yes, I'm just 1% down. Do you get? A large number of people would have blown their accounts, in all honesty, with this number of losses. And honestly, I bought the problem because I'm test running. I'm trying to, build confidence, build me, and all of those. So let me see if I would have gotten an entry. Oh, really? Can you see? So this is what I would have done as I this one, then look for this. Then maybe I would have entered. My God. So I would have this would have been a new entry for me. In fact, I didn't even see this particular one before before this time. I'm just saying it. The zone is big. I don't like big zones. So maybe I would have honestly ignored it. But it was a good one. Because if we see here, let's see how far it went before stop us out. It would have been a very long trade, which I would not actually I would have gotten out before, but I know that I would have gotten out in profit. Right? I'm sure that I would have gotten out in profit and at least because like I said, I don't like long trades. If it's going too long, but no, I'm sorry. This is what time is this? 4:40 thereabout. 4:40 thereabout. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. But there's this particular sell that I am certain that I would have taken. I know I would have closed because, of course, the 4 hour. This particular video might be longer than normal. I'm so sorry. The 4 hour already said we should be looking for. Oh my God, what was I doing? So I wouldn't have even taken that sell because yes, we should be looking for buys. So this is where I would have yes. So we should be looking for buys. We should have been looking for buys, not sells. So that is the only trade I would have taken. I wouldn't have taken the sell that I saw. I told you I saw a sell. When the video started, you saw that I marked out this sell. So I don't think I would have taken this sell. I take it back. I wouldn't have taken it because, of course, I wouldn't have taken it. So, but that buy that I saw around here, yes, definitely, I should have taken it. I should have taken this buy. This, I would have taken it. Maybe wait for a little profit before I get out, but I would have taken it. I bet I would have taken it. I would have taken it. So that's it for gold. Another loss. And not, I'm saying it again because I just want to affirm everybody. I want people to understand that. Excuse me. I want people to understand. I want anybody watching, anybody that will eventually watch this to see that even with my 6, 7 losses, the strategy is still printing. I am the one not taking I'm not I am the one not taking advantage. Do you get? So that it's a me problem. So the strategy is printing. Like you can see, this is like good profit. It would have taken away this loss because my risk is constant. I risk if I'm risking $10, I am risking $10 on all trades. Or maybe 10, 12, 10, 12. I'm just using that as an example. So my risk is constant. I like to project my risk in dollars, at least at the moment. So because I'm not very good in calculating all of those percentages and all of those things. So in dollars, so I just look at my prop firm. I see if it is a 20K account, for example. I know that risking $20, risking $25 is good long term. Do you get? But then if you want to be not conservative, if you want to be aggressive, you can go with maybe 100 dollars per trade and all of this. I mean, it's left to you. I would say I am a conservative. I'm a conservative trader. So I'm a conservative person. I don't like big risk like that. Like that. So yes, basically that's gold. That's for gold. And for EU, mm, there's this particular sell. Yes, buy rather. Yeah, this buy. Again, I told you the strategy prints is just for me to take advantage. See another trade that I left out. 4 hours H4 zone rejection. So I should be looking for buy between this and this, right? Between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Right? So 30 minutes gives me 30 minutes already printed a rejection. I mean a TC. This 30 minutes already gave us a TC. So it's just left for me to work with it from the opening of the candle. So um so yes, the first 30 minutes of the new 4 hour candle of 3 p.m. 3 p.m. gave me a rejection. All right, it gave me a rejection of that level. So from here, I want 15 minutes to agree, right? So I wait for 15 minutes to give me an agreement. So I waited all the way here. 15 minutes eventually. Maybe this is not a proper, you know, maybe this first black candle is not, maybe it didn't reject anything. But oh yeah, see, this is a this is a rejection. As let's zoom in and see how I'm putting my head. Okay, yeah, see, rejection. So from this candle is where I now look for my 5 minute C. You see how well played out. See, 5 minute C here. Let me take this out. 5 minute C here. And you see how well we did. Can you see? 1 to 3. Went all the way. Even news, FOMC. This is news time. 8 p.m. Boom. See how far we went. So the strategy print is just for me to take off that fear, basically. To take off that how would I what would I say? Yes, fear basically. Because I'm just to take off, I need to be treating every setup as I need to be treating them independently, basically. That's the exact word. I need to be treating every setup independently. No previous My previous setup should not, you know, affect my current. Do you get my next? My previous should not affect my next and all of those. So yeah, that's a lesson I learned today in a very hard way. 7 streaks should have should have, you know, ended that streak here. But I didn't take the trade. I just paper traded and look at the outcome. I was so annoyed. But I need to be, as honest as possible because I didn't take this trade. I mean, it went well, but I didn't take it. All right. Oh, this is the zone. Yeah, this is the zone. See how well it went. I didn't take it, and unfortunately, right. So thank you for joining. GU, nothing really on GU. So I have 16 seconds. So I'm gonna be. Thank you for joining. Really, I'm grateful, everybody. Thank you for, I don't know, being on this journey with me. Bye bye.